Hey guys, this is Lee. It's beginning of February and my friend Andre sent me a video of what he's got in bloom right now, and I just couldn't help but show it to you guys. This is a Miltoniopsis Newton Falls kind of thing, and just look at this sea of flowers. Isn't it overwhelming? It's so many flowers. I know it's about three plants that he's got there, but look at the abundance of flowers. Just look at how pretty each flower is. Look at the color, the deep red, and then the waterfall. Anybody who knows Miltoniopsis knows that these guys have a very strong and beautiful rosy fragrance to them, and you can smell it from far away. It's absolutely astonishing. Just look at how many flowers this guy has on his table. And to be honest, I'm quite envious of this bloom. I mean, we both kind of grow our Miltoniopsis the same way, but he somehow manages to get more flowers than I do. A little background information on Miltoniopsis. People say they're kind of finicky, and Miltoniopsis are kind of hard to grow. They like cooler temperatures, they like lots and lots of humidity, and they are not very forgiving. At first, when Andre and I started growing Miltoniopsis, that's very true, we did have our struggles, but then we changed our ways of growing, or the way we grow Miltoniopsises, and it turned out to be working. We keep them under artificial light, and I think this is the key to flowering, at least for us. Before we had a more or a less strong light, and it didn't really bloom all that well. And then we changed it into a stronger light, and then it worked. And as for the media, we keep them in sphagnum moss, or Andre keeps them in live sphagnum moss. I do keep part of my Miltoniopsis in live sphagnum moss too. And what can we say? The plants like it. The roots look fine. The pseudobulbs look plump. Hey, there's another flower spike that hasn't even opened up yet. And yeah, that's how we grow our Miltoniopsises. And I would encourage, as I said before, everyone to try it out. I think with the right amount of light and with the right amount of humidity and live sphagnum moss, it should be doable to grow and flower out Miltoniopsises here in Germany. The next plant that he presented me was yet another Miltoniopsis. It's kind of a special Miltoniopsis. It's the Miltoniopsis Junit 6. I haven't heard about this one before, or just one time. You rarely see it on the internet. Annabelle from the Orchid Room has one, I guess, and that's the only reason I know the name of this plant. When the flowers open up, in the beginning, the flowers were whitish, buttery like, almost like a Alexander, and then the next couple of days it would turn into this pinkish glowing something. So the Junit 6 is a color changing Miltoniopsis. I guess it's one of the few. Well, we bought it from England. It was supposed to be a Miltoniopsis Pearl Ono cross Hajime, but turns out it not. Well, that's what happens when you order from eBay, but still, this is an amazing Miltoniopsis. And the next plant that he's showing us is a Cattleya purple Cascade fragrance, something like that. It's a beautiful plant with this purple and this white. The contrast, it's very intriguing, I'd say. And yes, this plant has a fragrance too. It's more like a rosy, lemony thing, but also has this typical Cattleya background. And the way he's growing it is not in live sphagomoss this time. He's growing his Cattleyas in leca, very easy, in a tall vase, and it's not very sightly. Yes, there's this algae, but that's the easiest way to grow. The water gets wicked up, and yeah, the plant just shoots its roots into the leca. Very easy, very beautiful. And that's it for now. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.